So you said it was a great fight. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's a great fight. It's a great matchup. You know, promoters definitely, you know, did a good job in picking this fight, and I think Lubin should edge it, but it's gonna be a really good fight, man.
It's gonna be good, man. Obviously, your division, there's about to be one guy with all the belts.
Yeah.
You know, Jermell versus Brian Castano.
Yeah.
It's a great fight.
Yeah.
Man, talk to me about that fight. Break down that.
That fight's gonna be a good fight too. You got the guy who throws the most punches in the division versus the guy who throws the least. But one of them got 3 belts, only one got 1. So another good matchup. But I just think Charlo just got too much confidence right now. And honestly, I'd rather fight Charlo. I think a fight between me and Charlo would be great. You know, so.
Which one throws the least, Castano or Jermell?
Jermell. They said. I mean, I heard this. They said that it's Jermell throws the least out of everyone in the division. He throws the least amount of punches, and Castano throws the most.
Wow.
But yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
So you got Jermell, you got Jermell, and you'd rather face Jermell, right? Then that's a preferred opponent for you.
Well, yeah. I mean, I want to fight. I want to have a crazy resume. You know, I mean, I fought Danny Jacobs was 17. I was a puppy. You know, but I wanted crazy, and then went right after Rosado. Like, I took the Hurd fight with 2 years off. Like, I want names on my resume. I want to be able to look at my resume and not look at the numbers, just look at the names and be like, that dude had balls, or that dude fought everybody. So I think me versus Charlo will be more for what I want to do than me versus Castano. But eventually, maybe me and Castano can throw down. Yeah. But in terms of legacy and my record, I want the Charlo name on there.
Yeah, man. No, it's the biggest name in the division, man, for sure. Just real quick, man, I got to get your take. Pacquiao versus Spence, huge fight in July. How does that fight play? I'm sorry, in August. How does that fight play out?
I think it's gonna be a real good fight, but I think Spence is just too much right now. Spence, he's like, you know, he's just, man, real confident. You know, he just got back from his accident and he's doing great. You know, I think Spence gonna be a little too much, but I think Pacquiao's gonna give him a good go, a run for his money. But Spence gonna edge it out too.
Potential fight: Canelo versus Caleb Plant.
That's another good one.
That's a unification, another unification. Talk about that one.
I think it's gonna be a good fight too. I think Caleb is a better version of Billy Joe, and Billy Joe was giving Canelo problems, you know. So, you know, I think Caleb gonna give him a good fight, but another guy who just got too much confidence right now is Canelo. So I don't see anyone beating Canelo right now. But I think Caleb and Benavidez will give him a great fight.
My last question, man. The biggest fight coming up, literally the heavyweights, the trilogy, Wilder Fury, man.
Let's go. Let's go.
Talk about that.
I feel like I saw Fury in the gym when Billy Joe was getting ready to fight Canelo. Fury's in the gym, and Fury's confidence is just at an all-time high right now. Like, I saw him straight up spar people, no cup, no headgear, just warmed up and put his gloves on and went and sparred, and he looked great, you know. So I just think Fury's just too much right now, but you can't discredit that right hand, you know. But I think Fury got just too much going right now. So.
Arias, brother, tell the fans, man, where they can follow you, see the journey to the next big fight.
Yeah, man. Next big fight's gonna be me and Charlo, you know. But right now, man, I'm just climbing the division, and I'm ready to fight anybody and anybody they put in front of me. I'm willing to fight. But the goal is to be a champion, a world champion, and to fight all the big names in the division. So stay tuned. Follow me at Luis Cuba Arias, Instagram, Twitter, everything. You know, I'm active on there. So
appreciate you, Arias.
Yeah,
all right, Carol Artist Sports right here with Luis Arias. Man, we didn't get to talk to you after fight, man. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Jared Hurd is a huge accomplishment, man. Man, tell me about the fight itself. It was very back and forth. It was very gritty, like, you know what I mean. But I feel like you just kind of bit down on your mouthpiece and was like, let me pull it out.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I said before, I knew that the type of style that I had, that I was gonna bring the old Jared Hurd out, you know, and that's exactly what I did. He tried to box me, but I came and I hit him in the mouth right away, and I stayed on him for 10 rounds. You know what I mean? But now I'm very happy with the fight. I was happy how it played out. You know, I'm glad it was such a good fight. We went back and forth, you know, but I dominated. I felt like I dominated him. I made him fight the way I wanted him to fight. I made him fight on the inside. I made him stay on the ropes. I dogged him, you know, so I don't know how that one judge gave him a fight, but I felt like I dominated the fight. I did whatever I wanted with him. He thought he was going to be able to do whatever he wanted with me, and it was different, you know, so I'm just glad I was able to back up to all the talk. You know?
Yeah,
finally got my break, finally got a good name on my resume, so you know, it's good. I'm happy.
Yeah, man. No, it was on a big card, obviously, with you know, 1 million buys, man. A lot of eyes on there.
A lot of eyes. You know, I mean, I know they said that the pay-per-view was getting messed up a little bit, but it was a lot of eyes. You know, and it was a great card. It was a great event. There was a lot of people. I mean, I walked back to my dressing room, and the Migos was in my dressing room.
Hey.
I was like, oh shit, the Migos. So you know, it was great. You know,
that's dope, man. Well, did they tell you anything? Obviously, they saw the fight.
Well,
in the
no,
backstage.
you know, yeah, they saw. You know, they were just like, you know, what's up? I had, you know, I mentioned something to them about their song. I was like, you know, my career just need a little bit of straightening. And they're like, hey, you know, they're like, go get that money. I'm like, yeah, we about to go get that money. So
talking about getting that money, man. There's a lot of 54-pounders on this card. Obviously, the co-main event, Lubin versus Rosario. Sorry. Yeah. Talk to me about that fight. Break down that fight for me.
I think it's gonna be a great fight. You know, Hammer got a new trainer. He's been training with Kevin Cunningham for a while. I actually was training with them prior to me coming to Vegas. I was training with Kevin Cunningham in Florida, so I know they train hard. Like Kevin don't play, and I feel like Kevin was the perfect type of trainer that Lubin needed, and he's been looking good lately. So I think it's gonna be a great fight. Lubin looks in great shape. He looked ripped up, and as long as he can just not get hurt, you know, he can outbox him and beat him, you know, 12 rounds. You know what I mean? Rosario's been beat too, so I think it's a great fight, great match.
The birthday girl, Sulim Urbina, will be first up on the scale. Urbina first, please. Urbina 12-1 with 2 knockouts from Phoenix, Arizona. Here she is on the scale. 112 pounds for Sulim Urbina, 112. And now her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Naoko Fujioka. 111.8. Fujioka, 111.8. Sulim Urbina, Phoenix, Arizona, exchanging one heat for another heat out here in California, taking on the 5 Division